Guys, oh my God, you're not gonna believe this shit. You know, this is something I like never seen happening. You know, breaking news. This is a video that I wish that I would never have to make. I mean, I realize it's not the end of the world, but it is what it is. Breaking news. Elpresador's channel has been terminated. I mean, God, I don't know where to begin. Elpresador's channel, let me repeat that. Elpresador. We're not talking a jokester that's trying to be Elpresador. We're talking Elpresador. The Elpresador. The one and only. Charles Martin, or Quantrell Bishop, or whatever you know him as. The biblical beast of biblicality, okay? This, today, July 30th, 2018, marks a sad day in YouTube history. I mean, I know the guys, I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels out there, millions of YouTube channels out there. I mean, the guy only had 217,000 subs compared to some other people that have millions. But there's some people on YouTube that they're like legends and you never forget about them. And when they go, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like they're gone, and it's like it's an end of an era, and it's sad, and it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, we're talking 10 years of work, and just, it's all gone, you know? I mean, you put hard work into something, and you make people laugh over the years, and you entertain people, and then one day it's poof, all gone. Because of a flagger. Got hurt. He hurt his feelings, or... Yeah, I mean, you got the idiots out there that wanna... well, I'm the guy that took down this person, or I'm the guy that took down this person, you know? You got the idiots out there like that just wanna, you know... How do I say that? They think they're hot shit. They think they're the hot shot who they want to take the... They want to come to fame as the person who took down this legend. Or, you know, sort of like the first time Keemstar got taken down, you know? Or sort of like the guy who swatted Keemstar back in 2010, you know? I'm the guy that did this, you know? There's idiots out there like that. It's just sickening. Now, I've been doing a little research. There's been rumors that Electric Messiah was involved with it. He's been going by the name Sippin' Salsa, Mr. Goosebusters, or whatever the hell, Goose Bumpers, or whatever. Or I don't know. I don't know who was involved. I mean, but it's pretty pathetic that you got a guy, he's been on YouTube for 10 years, and all it takes is 3 strikes. All it takes is three videos taken down in 3 months' time. It takes one person to get offended and hit the flag, and it's gone. It's ridiculous. This is the age we live in. A bunch of butthurt pussies. And, you know, my fiance, she came up on my YouTube channel and told me to try to clean my language up. And, you know, I agree with her. I'm trying to clean my language up. But sometimes you just got to say what you got to say. And the best way to do it is just cussing. I mean, I've been on YouTube since 2009. I've said a lot of shit. But I've always been the kind of guy that I speak my mind. And sometimes it hurts people's feelings. But I gotta say what I gotta say. But you can't do that anymore on YouTube. We live in an age now where people just... You know, this isn't the MySpace days, where MySpace, you could say whatever the hell you wanted to say. You know? You know the one good thing about MySpace? Tom Arnold, I think was the guy's name, whatever. Nobody got flagged down. You speak your fucking mind. But I found out officially from Black Bigot. I went on his channel and found out. Here's how I found out that Elpresador got terminated. Periodically, I got several channels. Yeah, there's a reason I got several channels. Because of the flags. I got to keep putting stuff on private all the time. Because I get a flag. If somebody got offended, got a flag, I get a strike. I get one strike. And I put my videos on private. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want everything that I worked for gone. I want it out there. I want everything that I worked for over the years out there. I worked for all this stuff on social media for years and years of work. And one day it's just gone. It's disturbing. Because somebody got butthurt. It's stupid. I don't want to put all my videos on private. I don't want to have 25, 30, 60 fucking YouTube channels. I want to have one. Before 2014, I had one Facebook, one Twitter. I don't think I had Instagram. Instagram was just coming out. I had one YouTube. Now I got to have 9 Facebooks. I keep getting knocked off Twitter. And I got to have 60 fucking YouTube channels. It's pathetic. It's just ridiculous. YouTube or whatever you want to call it. And this video is probably going to get flagged. I mean, Elpresador made that video about me a couple weeks ago saying, Rob, take the torch. It was just a joke. There's rumors out there, Raging Rob's going to take the biblical torch and he's going to be the next Elpresador. No, I can't do that. There's only one Elpresador. There's only one Charles Martin, Quantrell Bishop, whatever you want to call him. And I'm not him. I mean, I try to mimic him sometimes, just joking around. And there's other nerds out there that do the gunga ginga thing, trying to mimic him. But there's one Elpresador. And I don't give a damn what anybody says. You cannot be him. You can't. There's one and one only. And he is the legend. And, I mean, yeah, he's got a new channel, the Quantrell Bishop channel he's had for the last couple of years that he's been periodically going on here and there. But it's not the same. We know Elpresador as the one channel that has we're talking 5,300 and something videos here. We're talking 10 years, a decade worth of work, just gone. Because somebody got offended. Somebody's texting me. But, it's just ridiculous. I don't want to be on private, all my channels. I don't. I want to have one channel. I've been on YouTube since 2009. And I've probably put out as many videos as Elpresador has in that time. But I got a channel terminated in 2011. I had another one terminated in 2013 after a couple of years of work. It pisses you off. You worked all this time, a couple of years, and psh, it's gone. Then it happened again to me in 2015. Then it happened again in 2016. I lost several. So now I don't take any more chances. I get one strike. The videos go right to private. It's just ridiculous. I put out like 5,000 videos, about as many videos as Elpresador put out. In his 10 years he's been on YouTube, that's about how many videos I put out. It was like last week I took the time to actually calculate how many videos I actually had up on YouTube and counted all through all my channels. And right now, public and private, all my channels, I counted over 3,300 that I got on YouTube right now. And you know what the pathetic thing is? Over 2,000 of them are on private because of flags. The strike falls off, I try to bring my videos back on public. I don't tell them, I don't put up on YouTube when I put this channel back on public or these videos back on public because I don't want to tip the flagger off. or the flaggers, or whoever's offended by whatever, you know? It's ridiculous. The same shit that we say today, we could have said 15, 20 years ago, we wouldn't have this problem. And you know what's going to happen? If this shit continues with the flags, with the offensive stuff, with the, well, we can't joke about that, it's racist. We can't joke about that, it's anti-gay, or homophobe, or Islamophobe, or racist against this people, or racist against this people. YouTube is going to get pretty fucking boring. Social media is going to get pretty damn boring. And people are just not going to come back. That's what's killing Twitter. You know, Facebook stocks, they've lost, what was it? Facebook's lost like, what was it, $1.6 billion in the last few months that they lost in stocks. You know why? People don't want to be censored. They want to put their shit out there. Flagging is ridiculous. People, here's the one thing why it's ridiculous. You just make a new YouTube channel, new profile, come right back. It's stupid. But, and people get tired of it and they just leave. You know, that's what killed AOL. When AOL chat was around, you could say, when it first came out, the first couple of years, you could say anything in the chat room. But then AOL started, well, we gotta be more clean and sensitized and you know. That's what killed AOL. America Online is dead. What do you think killed it? Well, we don't want to be too offensive. You know, what happened to just blocking somebody and get rid of them? You know? But here's how I found out about Elpresador getting terminated. I didn't mean to make this video this long. I went, you know, periodically through my YouTube channels, I go, you know, when you hit the like, your videos go to your liked folder. Now, what do you put that liked folder? Every YouTube channel's got that liked folder, whether you put it on private or mine, or, you know, I try to put mine on public so other people could see my liked videos, you know, videos I looked at, you know, videos that I found interesting. It goes to a folder called liked. And you go to that folder and, okay. But so periodically, I go through my liked folders and delete videos that it's been put on private, or if you lose their YouTube channel or they delete the video, the video gets deleted. So I go to my liked folder and I just get rid of the videos because it doesn't exist anymore, or they're on private, so I just delete them out, you know. So I went on the one channel I went on today and decided, well, I haven't went on my liked videos a while. I think I'm just gonna, you know, go through and get rid of the ones that's been gone. But today was a little different. I've noticed, what the hell's going on here? There's a lot of fucking videos missing. You know, I was like 1,700 videos that are liked, and it went down to like under 1,600. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it was just scrolls of videos that I found just deleted. I'm like, the fuck is this? Somebody got their YouTube channel majorly terminated? And I didn't think much about it. You know, I thought, well, somebody just probably got terminated. You know, it happens. Or just deleted their YouTube channel. So I'm at this truck stop in Santa Rosa, New Mexico tonight, and I'm headed back to Phoenix tomorrow. So anyway, before I get in the shower, I thought I'll check YouTube a little bit. So I found this guy. He's like a sock account, and he uploaded a video, and the title of his video, the name of the guy was, the name of the channel was, If I Want To, you know. That's something Elpresador is saying. And he put a video out saying Elpresador terminated, and something Legend of Nerder, and he had the song of, you know, what he does. And I'm thinking, Elpresador terminated. And I just thought, well, he's probably just, we know he's suspended. He's been suspended the last couple of weeks. You know, he's not terminated. I mean, come on, the Elpresador didn't get terminated. So I thought, well, I'll just search just in case. And I went to the search bar, typed up Elpresador, and I couldn't find his channel. I'm like, no, this ain't, no, this is, no, not Elpresador. I'm thinking, what the hell? So I was scrolling through YouTube videos. I came across Black Bigot, and that's how I found out. Black Bigot did a video saying Elpresador has been terminated. And I was like, oh my God. So, the last, I want to say 3 weeks, Elpresador is pretty much saying he doesn't care about it anymore. You know, the guy's 50, 51. He doesn't care about this shit anymore. And I'm 35. I'm almost 36 years old. I've been doing YouTube since 2009. I've been doing YouTube since I was 26. I was born 82, so yeah, 26. April of 2009, I was 26. A month before my mom died, I started YouTube. And I didn't really mean to start YouTube. I started YouTube because I got pissed off at another truck driver blocking the fuel aisle. So I went on YouTube and ranted about it. That was my very first YouTube video. It happened, and you know, I decided to call myself something. I thought, what the hell? What should I call myself? And I thought, well, I'm raging on YouTube. I just thought, well, I'll call myself Raging Rob. And I didn't think much about it. And that YouTube video got over 20,000 views in like a couple of weeks. And back then, 20,000 views was like a million views today. I mean, it was big, because not a lot of people did YouTube back then, 2009. But now it's like every idiot with the phone camera, every idiot with the phone has got a camera. So now everybody does YouTube. And that's the problem. You get too many offensive people. Offended by this. You know, George Carlin, one of my favorite comedians of all time. The shit that he said back 30 years ago, 25 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, he said some offensive shit. People laughed. It was comedy. Eddie Murphy, Andrew Dice Clay, George Carlin, Howard Stern. These were comedian entertainers. Make you laugh. If you say the shit that they say, if you say the shit today that they said 20 years ago, now you get flagged, you get your reputation destroyed, you lose your job, you can't find another job, you get kicked off TV, you're a racist, you're a bigot, you're an Islamophobe, you're this, you're a homophobe, you're this, you know, yeah, there's somebody out there like that, and her name is Roseanne. 20 years ago, Roseanne was on TV, 25, whatever, late 80s, early 90s, whatever it was. It was funny. She said a lot of crap. Said basically the same stuff today. Brought her show back. 3 weeks and she's kicked off the air. Because somebody got offended by something she said on Twitter. Are you fucking kidding me? So I close out this video with this. Hey, we live in this age where people get offended by everything, and it's ridiculous. So I'm going to say this. If this shit continues on the road that it's on, with this offensive shit, social media is going to get boring. People are going to get sick of it, and it's going to get boring. And it's just going to die. This world is going to get, you know, if this offensive shit keeps going off like it is, these crybabies, these nerds, we got to please to them. They're like 2% of the population. We got to please to the gay community. We got to please to the Muslims. We got to please to this group of people. We got to please to this group of people. Because we don't want to offend them. If we continue on that road, we are all in trouble. This country is... It's not just social media. It's the way this country is going. With the offensive shit. You know? It's really sad. But that's the age we live in. I mean, there's stuff that I said in high school that I got detentions for. Or the teacher just, you know, give me a warning. Don't do that again, Rob. I'm like, okay. If I would have said the same shit today, I would have been expelled. Over and over. I would have been shamed for the rest of my life. It's ridiculous. So, Elpresador, nobody can be like him. This is, this is ridiculous. So anyway, I didn't mean to make this rant this long. I just wanted to go on a little bit of a rant. 21 minutes, Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to make it this long, but whatever. So, I mean, Elpresador is, you know, during my 9 years on YouTube, there was like 5 big events that really made me on YouTube. There was the one event where somebody hacked a girl's channel. They had cancer and took my video and put it on their channel, and that troll shit that happened. And that shit went on for a long time. People still mention it here and there. That was in 2012. Then in 2013, I made a video about a liberal journalist named John Prager, and I had the trolls harassing me for 3 fucking years straight. So that was another major event that happened. And 3 other major events that happened. Like, there's like 5 major events that happened in my 9 years on YouTube. Another one was where I went off on the Moms Demand Action because they were talking about trying to get Kroger to ban guns, and I made a video, and that video defined me on YouTube for a couple of years as a right-wing conservative gun nut. And man, it was a talk for a couple of years. Like, I was the face of the right-wing radicals on YouTube, you know? And it was that video got so viral that what's-her-face, Kate Couric, took my video and put it on her anti-gun documentary called America Under the Gun. That's how viral that video went. And then there was 2 other incidences that really made me on YouTube. 2016, the Alton Sterling hoax against me. I'm sure you know about that. I don't have to explain. But there was one other event that really made me on YouTube. And that was in early 2015. And that was the day that I met Elpresador in person. I had the trolls dancing for years. To this day, I still got them going. So there's 5 major events that really made me on YouTube. And sometimes it only takes that one video to make you on YouTube, you know? And that's what happened with Elpresador. He made a video saying Xbox 360 sucks. That was his first video. And it got over 500,000 views. And basically after that, he started making Xbox Live videos. And, you know, that's what made him. If it wasn't for that one video, we would have never had an Elpresador. So sometimes it's only that one video that makes you. For me, it was like 5 major events that made me on YouTube, you know? So, Elpresador, I mean, he could come back and make another channel, but it will never be the same. So we'll always remember Elpresador, and I'm not the biblical beast puppet master. I just do that as a troll. He's the real biblical beast, and he always will be the biggest biblical beast ever to come across YouTube. Rest in peace, Elpresador.